My name's Kristi and I'm a podiatrist and a business owner of multiple allied health practices in the southeast suburbs of Melbourne. I knew I wanted to be in healthcare. I'd always loved communicating with people of all ages. We started in a little medical centre and hired one room, and we started to sort of grow from there. I think a year and a half to 2 years after that, I found that I was getting a little unwell. I didn't know what was going on. When I was leaving the clinic here after a really long session, I'd reached into the car and I felt this horrendous pain go right up through the centre of my spine up into my head, and I went all black in front of the eyes, and I kind of paused and I didn't know. I thought I've really injured myself, but I thought it might have been like a back strain or something quite deep inside. So I sort of braced myself and then got in the car and went home, and I said to Ed, my husband, I've really hurt myself. I found out that I had a dissected aorta and a big aneurysm from the main artery from my heart. So it was a big shock, big shock at that time. By the time it got to the point where I had to go into hospital and have surgery, I was just so relieved that I didn't have to hold up, all of that facade anymore. I could just rest and I didn't have to do any more. So I actually, at that point, I didn't really, sounds funny, I didn't really mind what happened at that point. I was exhausted. Slowly we started to learn ways that my body would respond more positively to and have less symptoms. Over that time, I slowly got back into being a podiatrist, which enabled me to connect with my patients and people who really needed help and needed support in their own health crisis, whatever that might be. And I realised that what I'd been learning through my healing journey was exactly what I needed to know to help other people who had lost that hope and faith in their body. I just wouldn't even have come even close to knowing this much about the human body and the emotional burden that people carry when they actually have a chronic condition that's not going to go away. I'm going to be able to help a lot of other people, including my family, but other people who are going through such hopelessness that I went through. Just makes me so happy and just glad I'm here.